It's Twila, and it's been a bit. I thought today's video I'd go ahead and try out some makeup that I've gotten recently from the drugstore, and I was shocked at the prices of beauty items at the drugstore. I mean, well, we'll get to it. They had a 75% off. You know, sometimes as they're restocking new things, they'll take whatever's on the shelf and throw it in a bin and say 50% off and 75% and all that. So I got several things from CVS. I did not take part in these Ulta's 21 Days of Beauty, just life. I have a really bad back, but I have a cyst on my spine. It's a synovial cyst. It's not a cancer. It's not anything like that, but it does pinch my nerve and causes a lot of pain. So I got my transformational epidural steroidal injection, and I'm still in quite a bit of pain. Actually, it increased my pain overnight. I think that's just because of the irritation. So I thought I would do something that gives me joy to try to take my focus away from the pain. So we are going to try out some makeup. So let me just share with what I got. From Ulta, I got a lot of free things from Ulta in January. You didn't have to spend very much. I haven't ordered anything since January, but I did get one of the free things was a Clinique Even Better Refresh Hydrating and Repairing Makeup, and I'm really excited to try that. I haven't yet. I've still got my Clinique Even Better Glow, which I love. Really like that. I don't know that they're carrying that anymore. And what else did I get from Ulta? Oh, I got a couple things from Ulta. I got one of those micro needling patches, dissolving, that you put on your eyes at night. And then it's supposed to make you look rested and help with the puffy and the wrinkles. And I got two of them. This I've already used one, so I'll have to use this one because the first one just, my eyes watered. Maybe I had it too close to my lash line. You know, I tried to put them on like they showed, but my eyes watered all night long. And so then I got that weepy eye and the crusty around it, and it wasn't enjoyable because I could feel it on there. But I'll try it again, the second one. I also picked up the Essence 16 Hour and Cover and Last Powder Foundation. And I have tried it. It's awfully light. I got the color Classic Vanilla, which I thought was my color from online, but it's too light when I put it on. But that's okay. We'll use that as brightening if we need to. I got a mascara. I like the Clinique High Impact Mascara. I got the It Bye Bye Under Eye Anti-Aging Waterproof Corrector. This is really thick and emollient, but we're gonna try it if we can today. And then I went to pick up my medicine at CVS, and I had to wait a little bit, and they had a sale, so I picked up a lot of things. Well, not a lot, a few. They had their 75% off bin, which is what I was mentioning earlier. So I picked up a matte bronzer, NYX matte bronzer in the color Deep Tan. Is that right? And they had Almay. I tried to get the sticker off, but I couldn't get it to come off. But they had Almay in those bins. So I got a Healthy Hue blush in the color So Peachy. And then an Intense Eye Color Shadow Palette. There's 5 colors in here. And this is, what color palette is it? No, good grief, can't. Here we go, let's get out the old lady glasses. Oh, it's just number 10, browns. I guess there was no colors for Almay. And then this, they also had, I also got a clean, fresh, creamy blush from Covergirl in the color Ripe and Ready 390. So we'll see like that. And I think the last two things were a NYX, is this a NYX Color Shock eye pencil, and I got the color Neon Green. It was 75% off. I just thought that was cool. Not sure what we're going to do with it, but we'll play with it. And then the Joah Crystal Glow was also in that, which it was interesting. It's not expired, and it hadn't been opened. So, but they had these on the shelf, and then they had a couple of them in the bin. This is in the color Cream Ivory. and it is a tinted luminizer stick. It says with crystallite for an all-over radiant glow. And you can either use this as your foundation or an illuminating primer. And it's a roll up. Put it on my hand there. It's a little bit of coverage, but mainly just, you know, nice illuminizing. And then it says that there's a brush in here. Oh, there's a brush on the end. So it says to swipe it on and then brush it out with the brush. So I don't know. I think I'm just going to do this as my foundation. I don't think that I'm going to use my Clinique Refresh. Just use the stuff that we had at the drugstore. And the last thing that I got was this Covergirl Clean color. These are new. These 4 pans, they had several different covers. This is called Cool Berry. And there's the colors. I did swipe them, but this was $13 for 4 eyeshadows, $13.49 or something like that. Now I had a coupon. You know, you shop there enough at CVS, they give you those, all of these things, right? And I think I had some, they give you the $5 off, the $7 off, you know, whatever, $2 coupon. So I had something. So this one I didn't pay that much for, but oh my gosh, $13.49 for, I even mentioned it to the lady at the checkout. I was like, my drugstore makeup is getting expensive. She said, yeah, everything's gone up. So Cool Berry. I don't think I want to try this one today. I think I'm going to go with the Almay, just because I haven't tried really any Almay makeup. So I know that was on clearance, but we're going to go with it anyway. So let's get into the Joah. Let's try this. This is the Joah Crystal Glow Tinted Illuminizer, and they say swipe on. I've already got my sunscreen on. I have the Eucerin Defense, Age Defense with hyaluronic acid, SPF 50. Had my moisturizer and everything. I did a little bit of a hydrating mask this morning. So okay, so roll it up. Let's just start. It does have a nice. Let's see if it's. Can't finish my sentence, can I? See how much. I know it's. I don't want it to have a lot of coverage. But it's, I see there is some coverage, so let's use their brush and see how easy it is to brush this out. Are we still getting the coverage, the light, natural coverage? So yeah, I've been, you know, there's just life happens, and haven't had a lot of time to film anything. I got a ton of empties here that I need to film at some point. But it's just been, and I busy, and I haven't felt like it. You know what I mean? I mean, this is fun for me. It's not a job, something that gives me joy, and I just really haven't felt really great because of the pain. I can't hide it, and it shows in my face and the way that I talk. And anyway, okay. Did I miss a spot? Okay. Well, it is luminizes. I mean, it is glowy. So, and it's not providing a lot of coverage, but it does look a little like it did a little bit, you know, for a natural look. So that's good. The texture of this is, it does feel like it's thin. I mean, you put it on and it's thin. It's not like a foundation stick where you put that on and you can, and it's a little bit thicker. This is real thin. So, there you go. Okay, so should we try this and put it on and try to cover up some of my age spots? Or do we just go into the powders and everything? Maybe we'll just go into the powders and everything. So let's start with my 16-hour Cover and Last powder foundation. And I used the powder pad last time for my under eye. I think this time I'm going to use a powder. So let me get, so we went on a cruise in January. It was, had bad back pain there too, but it was fun. It was just the family and our best friends. So, well, my husband's best friend and his best friend's wife, which we traveled together really well. and go on a lot of trips with each other. It's fun. Fishing trips. Both me and the other wife do enjoy the fishing and everything, so we like to go on those types of trips together. But anyway, we planned a cruise, and so we went on a cruise. And my oldest daughter and her husband and my youngest daughter went. My youngest daughter is 25. We used to have the channel together, but she grew up and decided this wasn't much fun for her. But it was really fun. We had a really great time. We went on Celebrity. We normally go on Royal Caribbean, but we wanted a very relaxing cruise without a lot of, you know, like they have the slides and everything. So there's just a lot of people with those activities, and we wanted something calm and set back. When we traveled with our kids even, right? My oldest daughter is 30 and her husband, and he loves to have fun. He's the one that, if he's going to be doing the belly flop contest, and he gets in all of them. He loves all of them, and we love watching him because he's a hoot. We had a great time. They had these Persian gardens, and it was just with different saunas and things, and one of them was a red light. It was heated, and it was red light therapy. And oh, I didn't get any eyebrow, but I do want to just make my brows a little bit darker and make them solid. This is NYX Tinted Brow Mascara. It's good. It's got a nice spoolie on it. Okay, there we go. So I got those. Oh, I forgot. And I had a Covergirl lip, and I tried this on. I was so excited, and I don't like it. And you'll see right. It's the hyaluronic acid. I forget what they call this. It's infused with hyaluronic acid. So, and here is, the color is supposed to be called, I almost got the balms that they had there. Caring Blush is what this is called. It has a pink color to it, so I thought that would be cool. And here's what it looks like. All right, let's go into the bronzer. This is the NYX Matte Bronzer in Deep Tan, and it was in that bin that was all 50 and 75% off. So, and it's real deep. It's darker than, you know, my skin would want, but nothing wrong with that. You just blend it out, right? So anyway, while I'm doing this, it's been a while, and if you're watching this, please tell me what you've been up to. I have been seeing Temu hauls all over the place. Oh my gosh. And I'm very wary of downloading that app because I don't have TikTok either. But I did go to their website, and I did create an account on their website from the computer. And I used somebody's 30% off code that they always say, hey, you get 30% off your order. Well, that's not true. You get 30% off for orders that are over $19 up to a maximum of $25. So you basically get $25 off your order. So when it sounds like you're going to get, oh, I'm going to get 30% off the whole thing. No, they max it at $25. So be aware. Okay, so we got a little color on our face. Back is killing me. And I've got this blush. They're two different colors. The press in there is real hard press, and this is the Peachyy one, a peach color. And then this one, the ripe and ready, is like a purpley, like a, there it is. So man, I really like that cream blush, and I know it's more of a deeper tone, but I really like that. I would really like to see how that works on my face. So let's put some more out here. I think that's a little too much, maybe. I don't know. I don't know if it's too much, but this is the wrong brush to be moving that around with. Okay, that dries down really, really fast. I don't know. Does it look like it just went away to you? I mean, I don't see that color. Maybe it was because I put powder on before I put the blush on. All right, so now let's get into the eyeshadow. And this is the Almay eyeshadow, and it has the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So it makes it really, really easy for you to know where you are supposed to put your eyeshadow. So I'm going to go into the #1 base. Anyway, so I have a Temu order coming. Now, I know if anybody else read this, but I clicked onto the terms and conditions and when I was on my iPad, and it would not bring them up. It kept taking me back to the main page. So I got a little concerned about that. I was like, well, if I can't even read their terms and conditions. So I went to the computer instead of doing it on my iPad. I went to the computer and, okay, so now we're going to do 2 in the crease. I was able to bring it up on my computer. So it's telling me to do number 2 in the crease. It is glittery, so I might just try my fingers, but it says to put number 2 in the crease. So we're going to do that. I have so much skin on my eyes, and I have hooded eyes. So I ended up finally on the computer seeing the terms and conditions, and it says, and basically just like Amazon says that they're not responsible for the sellers because they're just built a platform where people could sell things. So that any dispute would be through you and the seller, not you and Temu or Temu, whatever, Temu. So I was like, okay, I can read the conditions, the terms and the conditions. They look all right to me. They sound normal, right? But I think everybody says it's an app from China, which makes sense with all the things on there. But when you go to the terms and conditions, it's a USA company or registered in USA. It's all very confusing. But anyway, I got hooked. I used Crazy Beautiful MUA's code, and I ordered a lot of things. So, and says it's already been packed and ready for shipping. So we'll see how soon it gets here. Okay, let me bring that underneath here. This is really, really pigmented and really, really pretty. It really is. So now I'm going to go into 4. 4 is the lash line. I need my lash. We'll just use this one. It's an old one. So this one goes right along. The lash line is how it shows it. So I'll be doing that. The Temu, it got me. I tried to avoid it. So I got like all the categories: shoes, clothes, beauty, kitchen. All right, the last thing is this top one here, and it says to use it for my highlighter. This seems a little dark to make that my lid, up here, but that's what it says, so we'll put it up there. And we'll put it in the corner there. All right, what is that? That powder clung to my eye wrinkles. So I'm gonna rehydrate my eyes with some vitamin E from the Body Shop. It's not a brightener, it just adds hydration. Okay, now I'll do the mascara. This mascara is a drugstore mascara, but it was in Ulta, those free gifts. So we will try this. I've used it once. It's a very flimsy, oh, I'm sorry, what is this? Is the Maybelline Sky High mascara. The wand is very bendy, but very, very black, and we'll see. It flakes. There is, I forget her name, but she loves this mascara on YouTube. She raves about this mascara and repurchases it, but it flaked on me. So, okay, let's see. First, and I don't like to do like 2 or 3 coats. I think 1 is fine for me. Let's put it on this eye. Oh, I got it on my under eye. Great. Look, got it over here on my under eye too. It's a really wet mascara, if that means anything to anybody. I don't know if you can tell. I got it here and I got it down there. But there it is. It looks like it does fine. Well, it goes on really easy because it's really thin. And now the last is this. Maybe this is a topper because y'all, I didn't know it was going to be shimmery. I don't like that. So maybe we can put on a different lipstick or pencil and put that over it. So I'll just put a lip pencil on real quick. Okay. Now here it is. Look at that. It says it's going to transform your lips. Like the healing, the hyaluronic acid in it, but I do not like the shimmer at all. I'm going to get this off my eye. I'll be right back. Okay. Well, that, you guys, is a dark spot. It's not mascara. It's just a dark spot. Well, here's the finished look. And I do not like this at all. At all. I think I want to take it off. So I am going to take it off. Ugh. I just didn't like the feel of it. All right, guys, there it is. After 37 minutes, you know, there's not coverage to this. It says you can use it as your illuminating primer or your foundation. It goes well under foundation and instead of foundation. Crystal Glow Tinted Illuminizer. So I did see luminizing when I put it on, but after all my powders and everything, it defeated the purpose of this. But I enjoy that. It was real thin, so it didn't feel bad. This works good in my under eye, but when I got up close, it settled in my fine lines in my under eye. I don't like that, but I think it's good as a setting powder. I haven't tried this blush. Let's go ahead and try the blush. This sets quickly, and maybe I shouldn't have put powder on before I put this on. So I'll try that again another time. But let's go ahead and get some of this Peachy Pretty blush. Oh yeah, nice. That looks nice, right? Looks lovely. I can't hide the pain, you guys. You can tell in my under eyes they're real puffy and then a little dark, and it's just hard to do. So anyway, that's the drugstore makeup, and I'm getting from Almay. The Almay eyeshadow is really pretty. It's neutral. It's nothing fancy. It's nothing new. Nothing that, you know, isn't sold anywhere else. The colors anyway, but they perform really well. At least going on. They went on very easy, very pigmented and lovely. So we'll see later if it lasts all day. But I can't wait to try this. So let's swatch these colors. Cool Berry. All right, here we go. There's the one. There's this shimmer. There's two mattes and two shimmers. Look at that dark one. And then here's that final one. So that is the Cool Berry. And I think that'll look lovely too. Whoops, I got it this way. This colors. So this second one looks more mauvey in the pan than it does on my hand. Yeah, it just looks in the pan, it looks mauve color, and here it just kind of looks like a taupey peach kind of. I'm sure there's going to be other people out there with reviews on that because it is new. Maybe, I don't know if it's new for Covergirl or if it was just new at the drugstore. You guys, I got empties that I need to film. Thanks for hanging out while I put my makeup on and talk nonsense and enough about nothing important. Focus on the good and happy in your lives, guys, and come back and see me again. Mwah.